What a glorious day. Beautiful blue skies. Well, get the sun out of your eyes. And it's such a beautiful day, and I was held up this morning, so we never got to the beach. We had a very severe frost last night which froze everything up, and I didn't fancy coming out here at about 7 o'clock this morning and trying to defrost the car. So next week on Thursday, the tide in Prestat in North Wales is supposed to be around midday, so I'll keep a look on it. I'll double check it, and that would be perfect because it means that I can get there for dead on low tide, which is around about midday, and I've got 7 hours then to explore and to do a bit of, you might say, treasure hunting. Yeah, so with not too much waste of time, we're going to do some gardening. Right, let's have a go at the greenhouse. Everything is frozen solid outside, so we'll go in the greenhouse. And I've just noticed this blood veined quartz with 2 nice holes. I'll see if I can get them to match up, but thread, and that'll make quite a nice little pendant. Put that there. Right, greenhouse. First of all, get these out. Yep. That's still okay. That's the bucket of artichokes. Nice lot of artichokes, and they're still okay. They're not frozen. They're nice and dry. They're not going wet or anything. So, yep, right. So, dear me, not quite sure what I'm going to do in here, but right, house leak. Now, this, you can see how frozen it is. That nice. This is a pot of sprouting peas 4019, and I cut them off here. These will carry on growing and be nice. Right. Let's see what else we've got going on. Some more pots out. And I think that's the Pink Beauty radish tops, and there's some lettuce. I'm going to take them indoors now. This is a mesclun mix, but looks like only the red ruble has come through. Or is this just a red ruble? This might be just a red ruble, but we'll take it indoors in any case and see how it picks up. Now something just fell down. I don't know what it is, but I'll find out in a moment. Right. So, oh my word. Can't get up. Those ones from those pots. The ones that did, I thought of. It shows they're still growing. But wait. These are the ones here. Oh, go. Good go. These are the next ones. I do all cow, so they can go. Let's show you how good these peas are. Just found you lost the mic, which is no good at all. Yeah, you haven't heard a word I've said. So, right. If I can find out what you didn't hear. Well, this is the last something, excuse me, of sprouting seeds I did. The mescaline mix has come up quite well. The red ruble cow, not so well. The sprouting peas though, look at them. I can get a cutting off of them tonight. So let me just put them over here, out of the way, and they can go indoors. Then they'll be, can carry on growing, and they'll give me a nice little salad crop. Right, let's onwards and upwards. Let's see what else we've got. So, I need to clear as much of this as possible. So, all this has got to come out. Yeah. This is all ready for this, for the bit of sowing and planting I'll be doing. Let me get the potato bags are coming in here. So, yeah, it's all got to be cleared for them. So let me see how these young spider plants are doing. Yeah, they're looking good. Yeah, look, they've all survived. Yeah, all in really good condition. So these will go indoors. Put them there, ready to go into the spare bedroom. And what else have we got? Right. Let's undo this front, shall we? And see what we've got in here. I don't think we've got anything in here at the moment, but we'll have a look. I know it's all ready to go. The temperature in here overnight, excuse me, was 2.3 centigrade. It's now 11 point, sorry, it's just dropped down to 10.2. And the maximum it's reached in the last 2 weeks is 20.2 centigrade, which is the maximum was 68.4 Fahrenheit. It's 52.2 centigrade, sorry, Fahrenheit, and 27.9 Fahrenheit. Sounds better when I say it in centigrade, but right. This is the time. Figuring that out. Yes. Remember now, I did all these seed trays ready, didn't I? Filled them all up ready with compost. Not frozen. Nice and okay. Nice and trouble. Don't forget, they're in the mini greenhouse in here as well. Plus, of course, unfortunately, I've lost the mic. I don't know how much you've heard of this, so I may have to overspeak it, because I don't know when I lost the mic, but I've not found the mic anyway. So with that, I'm going to have to go back all the way back indoors, get another mic. Catch you in a minute. Right, so I've now got the mic firmly strapped around my neck. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it okay. We'll see whether I manage to lose this one or not. I'll most probably lose the fluffy bit on the top. I've got a couple more then. The other mic, hopefully I might be able to find it. Who knows? It's life after all. It's a good start to the new year. Lose a mic. And yes, these mics are not that cheap, so well, what can you do? Let's carry on. It must be getting worse. Guess what? I just spoke to you on this and I forgot to turn it on. I've just turned it on now. You can see the little. Can you see the little green light flashing? Yeah, it's on. Right. God's sakes, what am I like this morning? Cold must have gone to my brain. I've just let Beau indoors. He's just come up to me, stood there shivering. So he's now indoors. First thing he did was go into the sitting room, rearrange the cushions, curl himself up in amongst the 5 cushions, and he's now about to fall asleep. Okay. Right, I'll bring you over because I'm going to start rearranging this greenhouse. There we go. Right, sit. For a plum. No, it's not from the garden, unfortunately. It's from South Africa. They haven't got a lot of taste. As you can see, I want this to stay here. All the seed trays. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Right, I've still got to carefully look for the mic. I don't think I'm going to find, to be honest. Black against gravel and soil. I'm pretty good at finding them, but I spent too much time looking for it. So, right, banana. Yeah, all this has got to come out because I want this one over here. And I've set myself a mammoth task. It's not going to be a quick 5-minute job, is it? No. Oh. I think I'm going to put it on high collapse. Okay. I'm going to now try and level off this forward. If you can see a bit more. Right. Let's see if I can level this table off a bit. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Not fall off, you know. I'll cut the piece of this underneath and see what we get. Maybe a bit bigger. That's raised too much. Yeah. Perfect. So the idea this year, have the seedlings on this side, propagators in here as usual, and then I'll have tomato plants on this side. That'll work. Tomato plants will get more sun. Hopefully they'll get warmer on the south facing. I'm going to start filling these up. Put that there because I don't need that at the moment. So I do nothing special. The compost is my compost I bought last year and used and mixed it together. I don't bother to put it through a sieve. It's fine enough. It's great. No problem. All I'm going to do now is fill them up. One hand without a glove, one hand with a glove. Why? Because I like doing it that way. All I do then, put the compost in, just check for any lumps. Do it just a bit of a pat down. I don't fill it. No, don't fill them. There you go. I've got it about ½ inch below the rib. Okay, put the top back on. Check for slugs while you're at it. Put them back in there and they'll go. I told you, not going right today. Do the next one. The other thing to do is make sure this air vent is closed. That keeps the moisture that's out of the compost in here. It also helps to raise the temperature. Just run it through my hand, like so. I can get anything like that, but I want. Put it out. It will settle by itself. I'm not going to tamp it down. Yeah. The next one. It doesn't take long to do these if all goes well. But you'll have to forgive me with the cold temperature today. It takes a bit longer. Well, I fill the last of these up. I'm going to turn you off a moment. Because you've seen me fill up 3 now. You've seen me put the tops on 3. Pop the tops on. I told you it doesn't always go well. In fact, let's take the other glove off. Do I need 2 gloves? No, if I feel I need 2 gloves, I'll put them on. I might get this done without fiddling around. Make sure the tops are closed. Keep the heat and the moisture in. There you go, on my shelf in the little mini greenhouse inside here. I'll catch you again in a moment. You having fun? I hope so, because I definitely am. Right, that's 6 of these small propagators done. I've got 4 of these big ones with seed cells. I've 3 with seed cells, and that one down the bottom has got trays. So soil's in there, the tops are closed, the air vents. So now I'm going to, in a moment, put this down and let them get warmed up. I'm thinking of, because I've got extra tops here, and I've got 3 over there, so that's M3. I've got 1 there. So if I emptied that one, because I don't know if I've got nothing in that one. Hold on, wait a minute. Excuse me. I forgot I didn't sew this one, did I? So let's put this one in here. check for slugs. Always remember, check for slugs. Your greenhouse is a magnet. It's nice, it's warm, it's done. And they'll come. They'll find a way in. Don't worry about it. They'll squeeze. They'll just elongate themselves out and squeeze through and find their way into a greenhouse. Same as mice can find their way into a greenhouse. You think, oh, it's mice proof, is it? So, check for slugs. When you use these pre-prepared propagators, which is what I do in the February, March, maybe even this month, I always double check again. Now the other thing I do, let's put that one down there, is when I'm using the soil, and what I do here is as I run it through my fingers, like so it comes out in small amounts, rather than just getting a handful of going bump. Doing it this way, any slugs that may have got into it and hidden, you'll see. Any bits that you didn't realise are in there that are too big, say like that bit there, you can take out. They don't end up in your seed trays. Also, there's something quite nice about the feel of soil between your fingers, taking you back to earth. Yeah. So, watch for slugs. Right. Just put the adult spider plants pots over here. They've got these water bottles in with the bottoms cut off, and yeah, they're all looking quite good actually. Not bad. I've only lost one. It's this one here. The roots look okay, but yeah, that's just mush, so that's gone. The garlic chive's not looking too bad. And perennial, they've got scapes on. Look, perennial onions are okay. You know, I could take a cutting. I could cut them actually, cut them down to about here, so that new growth comes up. Yeah, there's that. Cutting onions as well, and the banana that's in here in the large container. Also tried to put on this road. The spider plants I've got in this container, I think I'll leave them in here and they can stay there. I'll get them covered over with some of these water bottles that have got the bottoms cut off, and that will keep them frost free. I just found the mic I dropped. So that's safely in a pocket, so I won't lose it again. Right, carry on. Right, as I move these pots around, I'm just running my hand underneath and around, just checking there's no slugs sliding away in there. If there are, now's the time to get rid of them. Yeah. But even slugs have a purpose in life. Not all slugs are damaging to your plants. A lot of slugs just eat decomposing matter and help to break it down into the soil by their excrement. So don't be too harsh on the slug. It's you could say quite a humble creature. Having said that, I don't want them eating my plants. So can we win? Who knows? Oh, temperature's gone up to 13.5 from 10. That's in less than an hour. Not doing bad. Now when I finish, I shall leave a full one of these of compost in here, because this will be warmer than what's outside. And I know it's ready for things. Same as I always leave 2 full watering cans in here. Then I haven't got to worry. There's nothing to water at the moment. Don't water anything in the greenhouse. I don't. Not this time of year. The perennial onions, we do that If the sound quality is not too good, I apologise, but I'm having problems with the mics today. And the garlic chives, I don't water them at all, and nor do I water these spider plants. They won't get watered till about end of February, March, and even then it's going to depend on how damp the soil feels. I've yet to get any flowers off of these garlic chives. Apparently the flower tastes stronger of garlic than the leaves. If anybody knows how I can get these to flower, drop a note and make a comment. Let me know what I can do to get them to flower, because I'm having a lot of problems with them. And they're not growing that well, they're staying as a clump. The clump I bought last year as in a pot, as a pot of herbs from a garden centre, and it's still, even though I tend to ruffle the outside so that they're not just going round in a circle, they normally spread out. These garlic chives are not great, they're not doing much. So give us a comment if you know how I can get them to grow better, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, the canners I've got in here are not doing bad. There's still life in them. That's all you can ask for this time of year, is that there's still life in them. So I'll get them covered over with one of the bottles and help to keep the frost on. Well, at the moment outside it's roughly 4 centigrade, that's about 39 Fahrenheit, I believe. So it's warmed up a bit. I've got a full container of composting ready, so that will now go under the table, and yeah, I think we're just about done in the greenhouse. We'll get the stuff indoors in a moment. That's the female on the rim of the cage, and the male with the black bib house sparrows. There's another pair over there. Lovely. I'm just going to make myself a coffee and sit down for 5 minutes. I don't need to warm up because I feel quite warm out there actually today. There's hardly any wind. A very, very mild, very, very light breeze at the most, so I'm not getting wind chill. I'm getting the full benefit of the sun. So I'll catch you in a moment. I'm going to have my coffee. Right, well, I brought the potatoes out, swift first earlies. I'm hoping you can hear me better because I've been in, had a coffee. Hopefully the mic's warmed up and I've been able to sort out the problem. I'll only know when I've finished this. So what I'm going to do first is, I've got a couple of egg trays here, plastic egg trays. I'm not worried about the few old cobwebs on there. Help to deter any pests, won't it? So what I'm looking for is these chits. Okay, C-H-I-T, chit. Now, this is the new growth of a potato. For anyone just starting out in gardening that aren't sure when they hear the word what it is. And this is what you want on your potatoes, preferably 2 or 3. I don't normally go for more, but there's plenty of time to see if any more come up. And all I do is I take them, pop them on the seed tray like that. That new bit of growth pointing upwards. Yeah, there should be 3 on that one. Leave a gap. I'm going to leave a gap. Same there. Put that on that one. I want to see how many potatoes I've got before I do an early potato bag. I'm spacing them out at the moment because I'm going to wait and see how it goes. Take that one off there. I only want them growing from one end, so I've just nicked off a chit from there. So knock that one off there. So you got too many there, so I'm going to take that one and that one away for now. Put these here. Good size this year. As I said the other day, last year's was very weak. But this year's looking much better. Yeah. Right. So I have got, what have I got left over? I've got these left over. 4. Let's go to, I've had got one on it. Let's see, pick some. That one has. That one. That one. Okay. It's 3. Not very advanced, so let me have a look. That one. That one there. Just a small bit of growth coming up on here, so let's put that one here. We'll take that one. The growth coming there, so we're going to take one there. I've got to take that one and that one. Right, so those are the 4 for one bag. That's the 4. Right, what I'm going to do now is put these indoors in the spare bedroom, and these are the 4 for one sack, and this is the 4 for the other. So I'm going to have 8 tubers, and we'll see what happens. See if they do come up earlier than normal. I've just put in around 6 inches of my own made compost and the Don Innes, which I bought 2024 last year, which I mixed together into the potato bags. And what I'm going to do now is plant a couple of potatoes. Now I'm going to grow the 2 biggest at the bottom with the eyes facing upwards. Now that's handle to handle. I always do it that way. The next layer will be side to side. Saves any mistakes. So, do this one and give them enough space. And right, now I'll get some more soil into them. I've now put a roughly 4 to 5 inches of compost, mixed compost on top of them. So I'm going to get smaller tubers now. And these, remember, go side to side. Remember, they're first early, so they don't grow up the stem, they grow straight across. So when this potato starts growing, it'll grow straight out. As the stalk grows, the shoots grows, it will not produce potatoes up the shoots. I'm going to put the same amount of soil on top of them, about 4 to 5 inches. Right, so the potato bags are now in the greenhouse, and they're covered over with plenty of compost. So we'll just wait and see now. I might put a bit of fleece, something over the top. I've got some spare fleece, and that'll give them that extra protection. Right, so wait and see what comes up. Job of the day. I'm just sorting out these strawberries a bit because I'm going to, these little red ones are going to go in the greenhouse. But look at that. How absurd is this weather? It's not just on them, on the big baskets of strawberries hanging out over there. flowers. And this one even got a new bud just there. Crazy weather. I've brought these sprouting seedlings in now. That's the radishes, the peas, the musculan, sure that's just red cabbage, kale, red rhubarb kale. But yeah, they'll be in there now, and they'll stay here till they're ready for harvesting. Good day's work done today. Well, what a day today. It all went wrong from the start, didn't it? But it did get better as it went on, and by the end, if you managed to reach the end, the sound was okay, sorted it out. It took a cup of coffee, and even then it took a bit of while for it to sort itself out. But we got there in the end. Well, it's been a beautiful sunny day. Cold, very cold. No wind though, that's the main thing. Bit of light cloud coming over now. It's 4:10 and it's still fairly light. So 1 minute a day, don't forget, it gets lighter. It's working. Okay, take care. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it does help to grow the channel. And give us a thumbs up. The more I can grow the channel, the better the filming can be, because I can get better camera. Okay, until then, take care.